Republican Representative Mike Gallagher from the state of Wisconsin has been named the new chair of a select committee that Republicans have already formed to look into businesses' ties with China and also ask these businesses, how can we compete with China? And you better not be working with China because, China's our big enemy right now, according to the Republicans and even some Democrats in Congress. We got to be terrified of China and everything they're doing. So they've got this new select committee that is going to call in big tech CEOs, ask about, what you're doing to keep China off your platform. They're going to call in the CEO of Disney, because just want to make sure Disney's not colluding with China. And they're also going to call in the NBA commissioner. Because, the NBA, you're getting a little too close to China here. Basically, we want to put China on notice that we're on to you. We're going to figure out what the hell you're doing, and you better not be corrupting any of these businesses here in the United States. But you know what's missing off that little list of all these groups they're going to look into with their connections to China? You know who's missing? Donald J. Trump. We recently, of course, got our hands on Donald Trump's tax returns, where we learned that Donald Trump has substantial business investments and, of course, bank accounts in, China. While he was president of the United States, Donald Trump made millions of dollars from his business investments in China. And that also includes, by the way, the patents that he holds in China. His daughter Ivanka also holds multiple patents in China, including one for a voting machine. And those patents for both Trump and Ivanka were, of course, awarded to them after Trump had been sworn in as president. But Trump ended up paying hundreds of thousands of dollars during his time as president in yearly income taxes in China. Hell, many years he was paying more taxes in China than he was paying here in the United States. So you want to talk about a business or an individual that is like knee deep in China? Y'all need to be looking at Donald Trump, right? I mean, you say China's the enemy. We can't have these American businesses doing business over there. We're going to call them into Congress and ask them why they are. Well, you got this guy down here at Mar-a-Lago that's making millions of dollars over there. A guy who, up until recently, had a treasure trove worth of classified documents stored in his basement. But you're not going to look at that at all. Like, we're just going to pretend none of that is happening, even though all of the evidence is overwhelming, showing that, hey, this doesn't seem quite right. Why is Ivanka Trump holding a patent for a voting machine in China? Nope, you don't want to get answers to that? Gotcha. Fully understand. Because it's one thing to haul in these other CEOs that can, handle the heat, and you're not going to do anything to them anyway. It's another to have to haul in your only guy right now running for president and ask him why he, of all people, is doing so much business in China. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.